So in this video, I'm going to be going over the 7 steps you need to start a small business online. So my name is Savory. I am founder of Savory Marketing, and we are going to be going through all of the tips and steps that you need to go through to start a business online. So why don't we get straight into it? So the first thing you need to do is to find a niche that you actually enjoy and that you actually have skills in as well. So if you have knowledge about a particular niche, that might be fitness, that might be food, technology, business, marketing. There's so many different niches out there that you can try and build a business based upon that niche. And you need to finally, after that, is to see where the need is. Have a look, use search engines. So you can use Google, for example, you can use YouTube. You're on YouTube now. Why don't you search videos in that particular niche to see where people are asking questions and if they actually need your product or service. And you need to make sure that you take notes of this. You need to ensure that you know exactly what that customer needs, and then you'll be able to base your product or your service upon that. So the next thing is, where is the home of your business going to be? Is it going to be an online store? Is it going to be a website? Is it just going to be a basic sales page? And you need to ensure that one thing is well built, it has great sales copy, and you're able to actually manage it on a long-term basis and be able to monetize it as well. So if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to provide you some free tools that you can try out without actually having to pay for anything to see if your business idea will actually work. Now, you can use many tools. So if you're looking to build a website, you need something that's going to be simple, that's cost effective, and where you don't have to have several tools. So if you can have like an all-in-one, which I'll name a few shortly, then you'll be able to manage your business in one place without having to faff around with several different tools. So the next tip is you definitely need to be searchable. So you need to be able to use search engine optimization, and there's many ways that you can do this. And you can get an expert to do this for you, or you can try it yourself. And there are ways that you can learn. There's plenty of courses out there that enable you to learn how to do search engine optimization. But the thing is, this next step actually mixes into that, because you need to be able to build a reputation. You need to, people need to know who you are, why you know about this item or this particular service, and they need to understand why you actually are able to provide value to them. So one way is doing videos on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and there's many ways that you can build reputation. Go out there, knock on doors, help people, and the best thing to do is helping people with their problems. And even if you do it for free at first, at least they understand who you are, and they're more likely to spread the word about your name and why you are the best person to go to in that particular problem. So the next step, you're absolutely buzzing, you've got your first sale, and even you might have 10 sales, 100 sales. So what you're going to do now, you need to monetize that. So you need to be able to follow up with your customers via email, SMS. And the best way to do that is to be able to have different series depending on what they purchased. And there are ways to go about this. So I do have a community that you can join of mine, where I'll be able to give you advice and support within this area. But you do need to follow up with your customers after, because they can be repeat customers and they are the cheapest acquisitions that you can get. So if that customer purchases again, you're spending less money having to acquire that customer again. So the next step is you can actually have upsells and downsells. So even if you're providing a free product, let's say a free ebook or a free consultation, after they've clicked through, you can provide an upsell. So you're actually getting them to purchase something that's at a higher value, maybe your higher ticket price tag. Or you could get someone, if they decline that, then you can go to a lower value, which means it's a slight downgrade to the offering that you're giving them. And if you continue to do this with every single customer or every single lead that you get, you're going to be winning, you're going to make much more money, and many opportunities are going to come forward to you. Now, the one thing that I would always recommend is that you have great branding. So always create a good brand when you're online. So make sure your domain name is correct. Please do not have .wordpress or .wix. No one likes to see that brand, because when I see that, I don't trust them. I know that they're new, and I know that they haven't been around and they don't know anything about branding. So make sure that you have good branding. If you need tips on that, as I said, you can join my free community. It's all in the description. Yeah, so I knew you'd stay around, and these are the couple of tools that I recommend, that I use myself personally as well. And if you go down to the description below, I'm going to give you 2 free trials, which it means that you would be spending around about $1 or 70 pence if you're in the UK. And that means that you can build your website on these platforms without having to buy anything else. Now, the first tool is going to be Builderall. Now, Builderall is bringing out a new version this summer in 2021, and they are actually upgrading. Now, this is a tool that I have used, and it has around about 20 to 30 different tools that you can use. That can be a website builder, sales funnel builder, email marketing. You've got an online course builder. You've got an SMS messaging tool. There's so many tools within inside this, and it is quite cost effective and much cheaper than the likes of ClickFunnels and other tools out there as well. The other one is going to be Karcher, and I use that currently at the moment, and I switched from that one, from Builderall, purely because I found that Karcher offered less tools, but they are able to offer those tools better than Builderall. But Builderall is definitely a grower, and I've still stuck with them, and I do certain things on there, so I would definitely try that out if you want something that's slightly cheaper. Now, Karcher, you can still build websites, sales funnels. You've also got other tools built in with that. You've got your email marketing, membership sites, and so forth as well. So if you've got any questions, pop down something in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and give this video a like if you found it useful. And remember, I've got my membership site that you can join, and I'll be happy to help you and answer any questions inside that as well. I do have a free trial for that, and it's good to see you. I'll see you in the next video.